much do these things cost again?
So here at GMBOLT, we carry a spax brand screw, which is a screw basically designed to replace battens because you can use them without drilling a hole. They basically go in on their own. Anyway, if you take a quick look at this, you can see the serrated, very sharp edges. What kind of drive is that, Daniel? It's not a Torx, is it?
Yeah, it's a 6-star Torx drive.
And is there anything different about the Class 3 coating on that?
It's a Class 4 coating. Mechanically galvanized, no different to any other normal self-drilling screw. As you said, it's got a serrated tip edge, very similar to the Fisher screw bolts. It's all designed in Germany. It's the first ever high tensile screw which will go through hardwood without pre-drilling a hole.
Wow, I've got footage of that. So, I had a customer ask the other day if they can replace the cup heads that are used in fencing.
They'll replace up to a 12mm cup head. These screws will come from 100mm long to 300mm long.
Wow, 300 mils. That's quite the fence.
It's a very big ass screw. So it's great for landscapers, retaining walls, anything that pretty much you need to use a batten screw or a cup head bolt.
Wow. So with like a retaining wall, then they would be considered a structural fastener.
Most definitely, being high tensile.
Wow, and how do they compare in price?
They're usually around anything from 30 to 40% dearer.
So they are more expensive, but they're a better fastener and you don't have to pre-drill the hole.
Yeah.
Whereas a cup head, you would have to pre-drill the hole and then tighten the nut on the other side. So who's been interested in these since we've carried them? Primarily fencers and landscapers?
Primarily fencers and landscapers, yes.
It's a powerful screw. And it's splitting this wood because you've gone in...
Gone in through the ends.
Yep.
So it just shows you how they went through horizontally as well.
Now this is really old, brittle wood, very hard wood. We've had several drills die trying to get the spax screw through it, but you get the right drill motor. And is that on low or high?
It's on low speed, high torque.
Low speed. Now it's going to crack this as well. How do you prevent doing that if you're doing a fence?
You can't, it's just because the timber's too small.
Oh, I see. So if it were a solid piece.
If it was a big solid piece of hardwood, like a retaining wall sleeper,
yep,
it'd be fine. It's just because it's a
little sample piece.
Small chunk of hardwood.
Cool.
So unfortunately we don't have a bigger piece here at the moment.
You don't have a bigger piece of hardwood?
No.
I don't either. We don't tell anybody that. Peace out.